Sometimes you just got to keep digging, dig a little deeper, get some more testing, utilize the different kinds of tests available. And it's sometimes just figuring out what is that trigger or triggers that maybe we haven't gotten to yet. I shared a story actually with my newsletter this morning from a Dr. Robert Kleinwachs. And he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, lymphoma, I believe. And this was 15 years ago now, I think.
Wow.
He was doing everything right. He was on a clean, whole food, plant-based diet. He was exercising 6 days a week. He was meditating and visualizing. I mean, living a very holistic lifestyle, and ended up with a cancer diagnosis and ended up being stage 4 terminal. And he thought, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm doing everything right. How could I have a cancer diagnosis? Yeah, it was stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so he started digging deeper. Eventually, after a bunch of people called him crazy and doctors turned him away and all of that, he finally found somebody who agreed with him that he thought it was his dental work.
I was just about to say, don't forget your teeth.
Exactly. And it's something so many people forget about. Root canals and mercury fillings. Implants. And implants can be too, depending on the metal. Sometimes your body doesn't like that particular metal and it attacks it. Your immune system is on high alert, attacking that 24/7, which is taking away from your immune system, getting rid of eliminating the cancer cells. So what he did was he found a biological dentist. He went in and actually got some testing done where they actually tested which kinds of fillings out of there's like 28 or 38 different compounds that dentistry uses today. And they can test and find out which ones are your body more compatible with. And they found out he was compatible with about 16 of them. And his mouth was full of all the ones that he wasn't compatible with, and the mercury, which is nobody's compatible with mercury.
No.
But also the root canal. So he had the root canals removed. Now you needed this work done by a biological.
You have to have an ecological biological dentist, because the other regular dentists will look at you like, you have a screw loose and you don't want to connect with them. And there's websites where you can find somebody. And I had a patient go to another city and rent a Airbnb and just stay there for a month to get all that work done. And we have a colleague, Al Dannenberg, who is a dentist who's been alive for many, many years. And he writes about this all the time.
It's a very common story. In fact, this doctor his story is actually quite common. You just don't hear a lot about it out in the mainstream, because
that's part of the issue.
Don't want this information out there. Neither do doctors, neither do pharmaceutical companies. But Dr. Kleinwachs, he basically got the and why root canals? Root canals are the only dead organ that human beings leave in their body. If your liver died, or any other organ in your body died, would you leave it in your body? Your tooth is an organ. We forget that. Our teeth are organs. They're living. That's what the roots, it's providing a blood supply and a nutrient supply. If that root is gone, the root canal, that tooth is now a dead organ. And your body is constantly having to fight the bacterial infections and this dead organ in the body. The immune system is attacking it. And so you're in the chronic inflammatory state 24/7, which is why root canals. These two teeth, these front teeth, I had failed root canals when I was 18.
Wow.
So our teeth, I just have a little kind of flipper that just goes out, because I didn't want implants either. And so, I've dealt with these missing teeth, but I'm actually glad I got the root canals.
Yeah, you don't want implants right here. It's too close to your sinuses, I mean, I've had people have.
So to wrap up that story, we can move on, is he had the root canals removed. He had the mercury removed, replaced with more compatible materials. And in 7 weeks, he went back in for an MRI. And the doctor said, what the hell did you do?
Oh, my goodness.
And he thought he was dead. He thought he was worse. And he goes, we can't find your tumor anywhere. It's gone. and he was just so blown away. I get chills talking about it.
Yeah, me too. That's beautiful. Don't forget your teeth.
That's hard work, and it costs money, and it's a big commitment. But if you're doing everything else and you're not seeing progress, don't forget about the teeth, because they are such a huge part of our body.